Well, I think everybody's just so excited to be back and have this festival back in full tilt, you know, the full tilt boogie of the Toronto International Film Festival. I don't know, I feel grateful for all the small things that I used to roll my eyes about. I'm grateful to have a press line, you know, because I missed it.
We met a lot, you know, Ethan and I's story starts way back when he was making a film called Gattaca with my friend Jude Law, and we got to meet each other then, and at that point, you know, in our band of young starting out actors, when any one of us got a job, it was like a thing, you know, there was an energy to it. I remember when Jude got Shopping, the car stealing movie, when I got Train Spotting or Shallow Grave. You know, there was always when Johnny Lee Miller got his movie Hackers, there was always like a buzz about it. And so when Jude was going to work with Ethan in Gattaca, there was like an energy around that time. And I met Ethan then, and I just assumed in my excitement, you know, we'll all end up working with each other eventually, you know. And it's just taken this long for it to come to fruition. I've seen Ethan, of course, at different film festivals, and we've passed in corridors coming out of and going into interviews over the years. But we've never actually worked together, and it was just the most amazing joy because we are very sort of kindred spirits in a way in terms of our careers and the way we feel about our work, although we approach it in a different way, I think. Yeah, it was great.
Thank you, guys.
Because I'm scared maybe if I reveal how it works, I won't be able to do it anymore or something. So I think that in that respect we're quite difficult. He's a beautiful...
I'll tell you what made us bond, a lifetime dedication to the profession of acting. We've been living the same life, dedicating our lives to exactly the same spirit since we were 18 years old. So it was very easy for us to get along because we're like-minded entities. You know, I have to say that I don't know that much has changed in how I perceive the craft. I had a high regard for the craft when I first started. My first experience with Peter Weir and Robin Williams, what's changed is experience. As time goes by and the more you learn, the greater aptitude you have for possibly doing what you want to do. And getting a chance to play characters like this and Raymond and Ray and work with you and all the people involved in this, I just like it. As you get older, if you can manage to keep working, which is a challenge in and of itself, but if you can, the parts that come your way are more interesting.
Very, like, my fingers are tingling, and it's like more like my 5th time on a pretty big red carpet, so it's really cool. And I haven't been on one since July of 2021 for my sister's premiere, so that was pretty nice. Yeah.
What premiere was that?
She did the premiere for Old. Alexa, come on over. Should she come on over? No, we were talking about Old. Yes. Yes. So she went on Old.
All right.
We have a whole family of actors.
So what tips can you give him for being on a red carpet?
I told him just to be confident, and also because he looks so cool, just to make sure that he knows he looks cool.
Yes, I look cool. Yeah, they're really nice. And Ethan and Ewan, they would tell like all sorts of stories that were super interesting, like about their family. And Ewan, he went on this weeks-long trip across the country on a motorcycle. Did you know that? And he told us funny stories about that. And Ethan told us funny stories about his family, which was really cool.
It's so easy because they are very down to earth, very easygoing people, and their generosity surprised me the most. Yeah.